And even if you try so hard, we're never gonna get this far. We're never gonna get this far. Trust me, trust me. And even if you try so hard, we're never gonna get this far. We're never gonna get this far. Trust me, trust me. Just let me see where I could be if destiny would take me flying. God, I'm falling like all these stars, covered up by the dark, facing away. And even if you try so hard, we're never gonna get this far. We're never gonna get this far. Trust me, trust me. And even if you try so hard, we're never gonna get this far. We're never gonna get this far. Trust me, trust me.
I'm trying to hide from the demons inside my mind. There's nowhere to go, no matter how hard I try, they show. I've tried a million different ways to leave. Oh my, why can't I not find the key? It's too dark, no one shows me how to see. No, I don't wanna fall too deep. 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 It feels like a curse, 'cause every time when I try to run it hurts. The way that it burns feels like I melt through the earth. I've tried a million different ways to leave. Oh my, why can't I not find the key? It's too dark, no one shows me how to see. No, I don't wanna fall too deep. No, I don't wanna fall
Fingers stained with blood. Been grasping all day, losing my touch with reality. Driving all day, searching all night. Can't seem to focus this double sight. This is a tale sworn in a sight. Finding my way back to
one specific frequency.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. What is up? What is going on? Hopefully you guys are all having a great day wherever you're at. Tonight we are back with more FTB Skies expert mode. I'm going to continue working in and around the base, continue our quest progression, all that good stuff. Hopefully today we can get a little bit more done. I do have plans to progress a little bit with Ars Nouveau, and I want to move the mob spawner since it's not really working out as intended. I don't know what to think about the mob spawner. Jim had suggested yesterday off stream that we replace the ethereal glass with the cyclic glass. Apparently the cyclic glass is blast resistant, so that would help with the mini creepers or whatever. I don't truly know what the purpose of the ethereal glass is. I mean, I guess it's neat that you can walk into it, but I don't know. Guess that doesn't really do much for us. I have since yesterday learned a little bit more about Ars Nouveau and have been testing it, so that's been pretty neato. I learned a little bit more about the spell book, and I learned more about enchanting apparatus as well as many of the other components. I've learned a lot. It's been a pretty neat mod. I just did a little bit of research. I figured I wanted to explore how to do things, you know, for myself, but I at least wanted a core concept and understanding of how the mod works and, you know, its general functionality. So I think we can handle it from here. I did find out though that you don't need the pedestals in any sort of arrangement. They just need to be a maximum of 3 blocks away. So this can all be condensed. I mean, it's fine as it is, but it's the idea. Same thing with this guy. He needs pedestals as well. I also looked up, we were given these source relays and I didn't really know how to use them. The Dominion wand helps you bind them, and it's your method of moving source around. I found that there's a splitter relay, so I just recently made one of them, so we can take source from our collector or source link, and then it is pulled from the link to the relay, and the relay can then split it between our 4 jars here. That way we just have extra buffer. I guess it doesn't honestly matter if we pull from one jar or the other, because all are available, I guess, just in the pool to the network here. But I just created this spell for damage. I want to see how it works. So let's just see. I guess if you actually hit something, maybe. I don't know if I did that, if it did it. I don't know. It does work. Just not very well. So there's some things with Ars Nouveau inside the board here. We need to research glyphs. Apparently researching glyphs increases our total mana capacity and regeneration capacity, but there's also other glyphs in there that are, you know, obviously worth having. So I think we're gonna do some of that. One of the glyphs that we need to research is Amplify. Amplify increases the damage capacity of or not even damage capacity, but just overall increases the different glyphs and what they do. So that's pretty neat. Die, you. We're gonna upgrade this thing too. I'm actually surprised that it's working as well as it is. I think the bottom of the island here was spawning mobs, and that might have been what was I don't know, preventing this from working appropriately. I don't know. I don't know. Things to figure out. But that got us a pretty decent amount of source, I guess. Oh, here we go. The goat's gonna show up. Hello, goat. Whack. Aha, he's dead. I noticed that if you don't let him live long enough, he doesn't drop his shard. Oh well. I had a loot bee come through earlier too. I got a golden chest out of it. That was pretty neato. Man, these soul steel weapons sure do take a beating whenever they don't have any enchantments on them, huh? But hopefully everyone's having a great day. Hopefully you're all big chillin'. Yesterday's stream really slowed down in capacity and pace at the end of it. I could tell me and Jim were really getting tired. We were feeling it. We did get quite a few stuff done yesterday. That was pretty cool. Obviously got into the Ars Nouveau stuff. Something that we need to look into, I was looking at the quest system, was Tetra. That'll give us hopefully some tool upgrades. I don't know how this mod works. You know, I've obviously read some of the intro quest stuff and things, but other than that, I don't know much about Tetra. What else? I also was looking at the Ars Nouveau quest line. Ars Nouveau, and down here at the bottom, mystical storage. What is that, worm? Worms go in, worms go out. The storage lectern can be used to view, manage, and access multiple nearby inventories within a 30 block radius. Bookworms are required for the lectern to function, as they are what actually connect the inventories to the lectern. The more the lectern has, the more inventories can be linked. First, use a Dominion rod on the inventory you wish to connect to. Then use it again on the lectern. This will connect the two, allowing the lectern to access that inventory. If you place an inventory adjacent to the lectern and do not bind it, it will act as an input. So I wonder if this has some form of priority system, or if this is going to be a repeat of the simple storage mod that we used in Vault Hunters. I guess at the moment we don't have anything too crazy going on, but it would be nice to set up a drawer network. So it'll have to be something that we mess with. I don't know if maybe this thing has some information on that. Wonder what that would be under. A machine, maybe? Storage lectern. Echoes, what's up, man? How you doing? You may also link a lectern to the main lectern in order to extend the view and access to the original lectern. That's kind of crazy. These lecterns can be chained together within 30 blocks indefinitely. Once a lectern is linked to another lectern, it will no longer be able to connect to inventories or accept bookworms. Okay, so your primary network is it, and you can't have remote inventories. Makes sense. Linked inventories that are named will create a tab in the storage lectern, allowing you to view and manipulate all inventories that share that name. Unlike normal chest repositories, it will preserve their name when dropped. The name effect can also name inventories placed in the world. The repository can store a double chest worth of items when named. It will display the name as a tooltip and preserve it when dropped as an item, useful for creating named inventory tabs within the storage lectern. The display case can be configured to output a redstone signal when a certain level of inventory is reached. That's pretty neat. To set the item for tracking, use an item on the case, interact with the block to increase the count, and punch to decrease. To link to an inventory, Dominion wand, and inventory to the display case. Waiting while sneaking will invert if the signal output's below or greater than set to the count. If a filter scroll is given to the display case, it will count all items that match the filter. So I wonder if a filter scroll can, geez, look at them go. Bookworm charms can be used on a storage lectern to increase the number of accessible inventories. Augment a ritual of awakening with book and quills in order to obtain charms. Bookworms can be dyed using white, black, blue, green, red, or purple dye. In the event that they die or dispelled, they will drop their charm. Fantastic. Not a good day, but you're home now with a cold one and a bench stream. Well, hopefully your day gets a little better. Sorry that it didn't go all that well, but hopefully you can at least chill out and make the end of the day a little better, huh? So we want to look at a filter scroll, maybe. Filter scroll. No, I'm almost certain it said filter scroll. Did it not? Oh. Filter scroll. No. Nope. Yes. Did I see back here? We also need to make ourselves look at ourselves some mage armor to increase our mana regeneration capacity. I don't think this is in the pack, unfortunately. Because I looked it up. Because I remember seeing the Starbuckle wheel before in a different pack. But I know that it's disabled. This looks like a primitive AE system. Definitely primitive. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I appreciate it. You had a 20 watch streak? Really? And it reset? Oh, feels bad, man. Did you miss what, yesterday's stream? That was a high number. That's a high number right there. You were at yesterday's stream? Oh, well, means you can get all those streaks again. That just sucks, man, because just imagine. You could have been at like a 40 watch streak or something, right? Lord Zion, what's up? How we doing? What was I doing? I don't even remember. Ars Nouveau stuff, regardless. this is fairly doable. It's this thing that have we been giving bottles of enchantment? I don't think we have. I don't ever remember seeing one. I remember giving or getting given could we fill maybe with create bottle of enchanting? I mean, maybe. I don't think this is possible. I don't. Force gems, we probably have to use whatever this liquid crystallizer is, and I don't even know. Oh, we'd have to go down this rabbit hole. Shooting, what's up? How we doing? We still need a mineral sapling though. So this requires mana. That's a rabbit hole and a half to do force stuff to get this. Energizing, glass bottle. Oh, right here, super cooling. Oh, okay, this is what we need to do. 1 bucket of experience, and I mean, heck, I don't know why it's showing 1 bottle or 3 for the same amount of experience. Yeah, I mean, might as well do 3, right? Just bugs me that it wigged out like that. You watch it actively go from 20 to 1. Oof. That sucks. That is the big suck. No. No, it's fine. Just put the stuff back. Go back to your home. Okay, it's fine. Oh, Jim filled this, didn't he? GG Lord Zion, echoes and shooting on your heist win. Do I have a tank or something? I have this tank. Just use this tank. Need to pull the stuff out of here. Jim was hoping that we could make, like, I guess a pile of gold. Glowstone? I'm pretty sure glowstone. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. That was the other mod. The standalone version of these. I forget what that mod was called. Does anybody remember? Okay. Did I read something wrong? Is cognition not liquid experience? Super cooling. Is it more than a bottle? So that's 1,000. 2,000 FE. I don't know. The only thing I can say is that liquid experience is different than cognition. It is. Liquid experience and cognition are different. Okay. What are you? A bottler by productive bees can use cognition. Oh, I'll just use that. Easy. Bottler. I should have a smooth stone slab. Should have glass. And we do have iron plates. Easy. Boop, boop. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Because cognition literally comes out of, or cognition is literally experience. So why would it not work? I don't even know where to put this thing. Two emeralds. Ooh, emeralds is a hold up. Where come from? Sifting. No, can't do that. Villager trading. That makes totally a bunch of sense. I guess what would we want to do? Probably somebody that takes coal. Maybe? We could do the farmer. The farmer... I don't know. The farmer takes a lot of resources that we just don't have set up for. Like carrots and potatoes en masse. Okay. Tree villager. Nice. What is the villager trade that gives us mystically inclined steel? That's a whole process. Man, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but it is the armorer, I believe. The weaponsmith, the toolsmith, maybe? I don't remember what those blocks are called, man. Why am I drawing a huge blank? Smithing table. Is it this one? Yes. He will trade coal for emeralds. Smithing table. We need to put this guy somewhere safe. Guess we could throw him over here. I don't know if that's what we want or not. Yay, I made my mage book useful. Must not be during the working hours. It's the sleeping hours for this guy. What about trapdoor? Okay, mining blocks does not work on the trapdoor. I need an axe. I think my iron axe broke. I hate that you can't just use your hands for anything anymore. I guess that's fine. Become a thing? I don't honestly know what his problem is. Become a toolsmith. Aha. Exactly what we wanted. A Fluix hoe. Okay. I'll take a couple. What the heck? All right, that should give us access to this guy. Well, bam. Now we need a gold chest and 2 other chests. I think I have a gold chest. We're just gonna rob this one. Yoink. How does fortune work on a hoe? It affects drop rates of saplings. Or things that come from trees, I guess. Oak leaves would probably increase apple drops. I know that in the 1.20 version of Minecraft, they changed it so that the hoe is now the preferred tool for leaves, as well as the nether wart blocks and something else. And so silk touch will work on a hoe to silk touch leaves, and fortune will also work on it to increase the drop chances of anything that is fortunable, I guess. I guess I need a lectern. I'm surprised we don't have any leather. I thought Jim had made an excess amount the other day. You'd imagine it would also boost crop yield? I'm not sure how that works. It might. In order to kick this guy off, we need a lectern. Actually, I have a bookshelf over here for whatever the other thing was that we were working on. So once that other leather is available, we will just replace it. Easy clap. Oh, this doesn't take source. So the only problem with this is we're gonna need like mass quantities of bookworms if we're going to use it with a chess network like this. What does a drawer controller cost? What was that noise? Was it you're doing Swap-O-Matic? Sweet. Looks like an AE terminal if you ask me. So now in the questing, we also need a bookworm charm. Which needs 3 iron and 3 source gems. And how is that made? Enchanting. And a regular book, so we need more leather again. Maybe I should have made a librarian villager. And that can still be a thing. Familiar unlocked. So now we gotta go to familiars. There we go, bookworm. And I would assume we use the binding thing. Maybe? Did I not do it right? By augmenting a ritual of awakening with book and quills. I don't understand. The ritual of binding near a bookworm? What is a ritual binding? Obtained from the ritual of binding. I guess we need this. Doesn't really say, does it? I guess we need to learn more about familiars, huh? Familiars can provide passive buffs and assistance in combat. For more information, see the section on summoning a familiar. To begin summoning familiars, you need to obtain a bound script of the entity you wish to befriend. These can be obtained by performing the ritual binding near the relevant entities. See the full list of eligible entries in the familiars section. Once you have obtained a bound script, use it to learn the familiar. Once you have obtained a bound script, you may access your list of familiars from your spellbook crafting menu in the familiar section. Selecting a familiar will summon it in the world and give you familiar sickness, preventing you from summoning another one for a short time. To obtain your first familiar, perform the ritual binding near a starbuncle. Familiars are bound to the player and cannot be transferred between books. A brazier that may be used as decoration or for performing rituals. Select the brazier for decoration. Cast a light spell on the brazier. Color of the brazier corresponds with the color of the spell. Applying a redstone signal will disable it. Disable a running ritual. For information on performing rituals, see the dedicated section on rituals. Okay, so I guess we need the tablet of binding to perform a ritual binding. How do I unsummon the familiar? Oh, that didn't work. Oh, dispel. So this requires us to do mage bloom seeds. So we need to make a bunch of source gems. Source gems are lapis or amethyst. Looked like you beat out of the heist. Oh no. The only winner was shooting Rip Lord Zion. Imbuement chamber, I believe this is the guy that makes source gems. Put you over here maybe. So we need 3 for this. 4 for however this works. 4. wonder if this can be automated. I mean, I'm sure it could be automated to an extent. We need some way of item filtering, I'm sure, in order to pull these out. So we needed 3 and then 4. So I guess it's probably good to have extras. I need a seed. And then, enchanting apparatus. That's a fun noise and I like it. I guess we can just put it over here for now. I saw, something that was grow. It must have been something that I could research. Okay, can we not make more? I don't know how to get the mage bloom fibers out of this. It says crushed. And what is crushing it? This is the only way. How else do you get it? So we have to use an occultism crusher spirit. That is the only way to make mage bloom fiber. Oh, it must be this one. Soul Spirit, Copper, Andesite Alloy. Book of Binding, Purified Ink, Black Dye into the thing. I think Jim was working on this last night. Oh, black dye. Four white dye around a book and a quill. I wonder where our book and quill is. There it is. Okay, now what? It has to go on a golden sacrificial bowl. That's probably why Jim needed the gold, huh? So we need 8 golden plates around that thing. I don't remember seeing... Oh, right there, sacrificial bowl. I mean, it's not like that gold won't be used for something. It might not be that one. Oh, he already has a book of binding. This book has not been bound to a philo yet. Or philote. Philote, maybe? So is there a quest then in the occultism, I would assume? Hey Jim, how's it going? Occultism.
It's going.
Mr. Jaredin, what is up? How we doing? Hello, hello. Crusher Spirit. To get Mage Bloom Fibers is certainly a rabbit hole. It seems like it, man. I just want to see if there's a quest line for it. Yeah, mastering the cult, I'm sure. You have a golden sacrificial bowl someplace?
Working toward last night was the Crusher Spirit. I have the bowls all made. Yes. I think they're in my inventory.
Probably. How does this Crusher Spirit thing work? 4 bowls, center one. Do they have to be any distance apart from each other? Following the Book of Spirits. Book of Spirits. Demons, huh? Cool. Get out of here, you. Your fire special type of fire. Yeah. Light the demon's dream fire. Yeah. Candles provide stability to rituals and are an important part of almost all pentacles. Candles also act like bookshelves for enchantment purposes. Candles from Minecraft and other mods may be used in place of occultism candles.
I have those as well.
Yeah, I saw there were some candles over here.
Those I think might be in the chest. Maybe I have those on me too. I'll be in just a second.
To summon spirits from the other place in relative safety, you need to draw a fitting pentacle using chalk to contain their powers. Chalk. I think you have the chalk, don't you?
Yep. I think it's over in the valuables chest.
Nope. I remember seeing the erasers somewhere.
Yeah, maybe I moved. Not in the magic chest because it was 2 erasers.
It's in the tools chest. All right. White chalk is used to draw the most basic pentacles, such as our first ritual. More powerful summonings require appropriately more advanced chalk. Okay. Books of Binding. How to identify. To call forth a spirit, a book of binding must be used in the ritual. There's a type of book corresponding to each type or tier of spirit. To identify a spirit to summon, its name must be written in the book of binding, resulting in the bound book of binding that can be used in the ritual. Cool, got one of them. Books of Calling allow you to control a summoned spirit and to store it to prevent essence decay or move it more easily. Only spirits that require precision instructions, such as a work area or drop-off storage, come with a Book of Calling. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Required read entry: ritual preparations, sacrificial bowls. What? Requires read entry, ritual preparations, sacrificial bowl. Oh. Yes. Oh boy, here we go. Pentagram time. These pages will walk the gentle reader, of course, through the process of the first ritual step by step. We start by placing the golden sacrificial bowl and drawing the appropriate pentacle, Avir's circle, as seen on the left around it. Okay. I need the golden bowl. You got the golden bowl? Oh, you gave it to me.
Yeah, I just gave it to you.
Thingy, 1, 2, thingy. Thingy, 1, 2, thingy. 1, 2, thingy. Are we doing candles? Location of chalk mark is relevant, not the glyph sign.
Go to the next page in that book. You can put it on the ground. Kind of like you do with the cannon.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute, let me look at it. There's a diagram for it.
Doesn't say about it, just magically like doing it for me, but I see the pages here.
Click that. Yeah, no, it's on that page. Go back. Ben, go back.
Which page?
Go back one page. Go back one page. Backwards. Not forward, backward. There you go. That one right there. Click that thing. That brown eye type thing. In the corner of that diagram. Yep.
Well, I mean, you were making it out like it was going to draw everything for me. Did it? Oh, maybe it did. No, I have to still draw all the glyphs.
No. No, it puts it on the ground so you can draw it. Right.
All right, now we need the stuff. Okay, Crusher Spirit needs copper, iron, and a site alloy.
I'm not find that.
I'm summoning the demon. Yay. Okay. Exact location does not matter as long as they're within 8 blocks of the central bowl. Perfect. Now it's time to place the ingredients you see on the next page in the regular, not golden sacrificial bowls. The ingredients will be consumed from the bowls as the ritual progresses. Ritual recipe pages, such as the previous page, not only the ingredients, but the pentacle that you need to draw with chalk in order to use the ritual. Show the pentacle, click the blue link at the center of the top of the ritual page. You can then even preview it in the world. Perfect. Finally, right click the golden sacrificial bowl with the bound book of binding you created before and wait until the crusher spawns. Now all that remains is to drop appropriate ores near the crusher and wait for it to turn into dust.
There he is.
Can we not move them? Jeez, he's slow.
I think you have to give him something to tell him what his job is.
I believe when you summon them in, the book that you create, the binding book tells you what his job is.
No.
Has to be a way to move it someplace. Something said in here. It had something to do with the spirits themselves. Yeah, I saw that. Where did I see that at? Book of Calling. A Book of Calling. Okay.
That,
No.
small crystal in the chest. I think is what you pick him up moving with.
Oh yeah. And what crystal was that?
This one here, the soul crystal. Go ahead and take it.
Soul crystal shard? No, that's from Spirit.
I believe so, yes.
No, this isn't it. We need something from occultism. Occultism has a crystal, you say? Inert storage accessor, huh? Empty soul gem. Oh boy, here we go. Strieger's higher binding. You do not have access to silver. Maybe like a lasso? There has to be something that we can do to manipulate them. Freakiest, how we doing? The grind is going good. We finally got Mage Bloom fibers. Woot. The mob farm behaving? Not at all. We're gonna rebuild that thing. You were just working on that? Nice. Mr. Jaredin says about using a crystal, but it takes silver. This guy. Silver comes from what? Maybe the occultism tab will say. You didn't know it was that far out. That's okay. Sometimes navigating this menu here is kind of not my favorite. So we're in the occult tab. I don't know. His essence decay is 1%, so that well, you must just have to let him die, I guess. Did you see, Jim, that occultism has an inventory mod?
That's what I was working toward.
Well, I just got an inventory mod from
I needed that,
Ars
wand
Nouveau.
last night.
Occultism storage is really good from what you remember? Well, that's good. I was going to look at this Ars Nouveau one. This one's supposed to be pretty cool too. The holdup for your wand for the other mod is a blaze rod. Fully wireless, and you can pump things in and out of it easily. Granted, they probably gated it. I don't even know. Doesn't seem like it's that expensive. I mean, gold is the holdup for a lot of things, but we now have access to gold. Ooh, ME storage bus. Pipes and the like can access the actuator's inventory. Interesting. I don't know which one's better, honestly.
Then I threw him a piece of gold. He picked it up.
Nice. Yeah, he takes a while, but then he'll grind it up. Yep, there you go, gold dust.
Oh, there we go.
I wonder if I could put the vacuumulator that I made next to him and decrease its range. I don't think there is a way. There's no way to decrease the range, but you could probably put them in like a box with some hoppers or something. There's also integrated dynamics. I know. I would really like to do the integrated dynamics route, but that is very far away. The integrated dynamics terminal, these guys require electronic components, which require quantum assembler, which is advanced control circuits, signalum processor, and volatile redstone. Yeah, I mean, this is like way out there. But occultisms or Ars Nouveau's might be good. I don't really know what to think. Digital. I forgot about the modular storage. I don't think there's any way to get into this without all this stuff. What is it? Oh, gold chalk. Cool. Where is mastering the occult? A gold choo-choo spawn egg is what we got, Jim.
Yes.
There's an engineer's workbench recipe for that.
I have no idea what that is. But in order to make the purple chalk, we need end stone, and we have to summon a possessed endermite.
Where are you? Terminal. This, that, this. Engineer's workbench. Still requires you to get this blueprint. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. Okay, so storage really isn't too far away. Like decentest storage. And you can find some other gate that's locking you out. Well, now I don't know what I want to do because we have access to the occultism one. I was working on this one from Ars Nouveau. And this one's good too. End of age 1, it's finally starting to feel decent. Not gonna lie, early game was rough. Early game was very rough. So that's the terminal. What about the storage or inventory interface, item interface? Oh, mineral. I mean, so to get to mineral, you got to get all the way to the end of age 1. Because you can only get the mineral from doing mana. So I mean, we're almost there. I'm almost certain something was locked behind the Petal Apothecary in this. It's not the mineral sapling, is it? I think it is. It might be the mineral sapling. I know the mineral sapling needs a mana pool. How do you spell it? M-E-N-R. I know this needs a mana pool, right? But there was something that was locked behind the Petal Apothecary. Because I looked at doing that terminal earlier. Wasn't this? I don't know. Ars and occultism storage is cool and all, but integrated dynamics just adds so much functionality. You're going to rush it. I mean, I personally would probably rather be into this. Engineer's workbench is, well, gated behind doing the coke oven, right? So I mean, that's not too bad. So what does a coke oven cost? Fire essence. And all this. Ash from supplementaries. Where do you get ash from? Oh, just burning wood? Yeah, mob farm imbuing this 4 times though. You gotta add. So you need how many to make coke oven. You need 20. Each one takes 4, so you need 80 ash, 80 clay, and 80 sandstone. You'd actually get a lot of ash by just burning down a ton of trees. Found that out 100% on purpose. Nice. So we need 20 fire shards, and fire shards come from... Is it only blaze? Oh, creeper ghast. Creepers are your main source. So I really need to increase our mob farm. So we have options here, Jim, for storage. We have this occultism deal that you got going on. I have this Nouveau deal that I've got going on, and here within the next, like, I don't know, few quests, we could access integrated dynamics, which is like a mini AE.
Yeah, I'm working on the actuator, this storage actuator, and
Oh, do you want your gold back? Very fascinating. I don't know which one we should do. I don't know. It's actually nice now that by the end of age 1, you actually get storage that's like worth using. The occultism one seems kind of nice because it's wireless access, right? Where the integrated dynamics doesn't have a wireless, does it? I mean, you could use both. I mean, why not? What is this? NBT extractor remote? That's not it. Yeah, I don't ever remember integrated dynamics having anything that's wireless. Sir, what do you have for sale? Bunch of trash. Golden power source. Huh. You missed the RF Tools storage scanner? That thing was busted? Is that not in here?
That's for the inventory.
I'm pretty sure that's in here. Yeah, right here. Modular storage. But this is definitely far off. And it takes power. Search ID for mono something. Monodirectional connector can connect to other monodirectional connectors over a distance. That's wireless from integrated dynamics. Okay. So this would get you like inventory wireless, but not like a handheld like thingy. So I remember the scanner that you're talking about was a handheld item. But I know that RF Tools has this one. Oh no, this is modular storage. Oh, right here's storage scanner. But there's no crafting recipe for it. Fascinating stuff. You swear it wasn't even in JEI, the last version? Maybe they meant to take it out. Oh boy. We were looking to do the
Look at all that sugar.
the worm.
Look how tall that is.
Yeah. It's like it was in the Direwolf pack. I mean, end goal is honestly just AE, because AE is love and life, right? AE is just the bestest. There are no other options. All right, we needed a binding thingy for our familiars. Right? Not this book. This book. Book this, book that. Tablet of binding. This guy. Mage fabric. How come you didn't replant your sugar cane you broke?
We just made a bunch of paper.
What'd you do with it?
And some leather. I'm gonna move that up here with the... I'm gonna make a book of binding.
Vexing Archwood log. Look at my inventory. My inventory is such a mess. My mana is not good enough. I guess it's probably better to just do it that way, huh? All right. The virtual binding converts nearby eligible entities into bound scripts used for summoning a familiar. For more information, see the familiars section.
Summon the book.
A bound script. So I had this and I used it. So what, do I summon the familiar now? And then what? I need to clean up my inventory. It is terrible. Oh. You've got 3 backpacks filled with garbage. Oh, I know the
How
feeling.
do you bind a book of binding on foliage?
You have to just craft the book. So, like, which one are you making?
Yes, but it's not bound.
Oh, you just bind it with the Dictionary of Spirits. You take your book and the Dictionary of Spirits, and that binds it. Craft them together. I still don't understand how this thing works. Obtained by augmenting a ritual of awakening with book and quills. Ah. So is this my ritual of awakening? I need a book and quill.
It says it's bound. Wrong.
Missed a step. So is this how it wants me to do this? Obtained by augmenting a ritual of awakening. I don't know what the ritual of awakening is. Oh, awakening. No. Oh, performing a ritual requires a ritual brazier and a tablet. We need a ritual brazier. I think I did read that somewhere. How confusing.
Right one, that's why.
Oh look, I got 8 blank parchment from some... Did I not just craft blank parchment? Oh, and I used it in this. How do we get gold nuggets again? Oh. Brazen. Fire ritual brazier. Oh, look at all the crap they give me. The ritual brazier is used to cast rituals, which perform a variety of functions. Some are semi-permanent, some are single use. Rituals are stored by inserting a ritual tablet. Some rituals allow you to optionally throw additional items in to change how it works. Right-click the brazier to start it when ready. Nice. Okay, so I'm augmenting the binding ritual with the book and quill. Right? Uh-oh. No. I picked it up. Well, drat.
See that one.
What a terrible method of doing things. Why would it not have like a pedestal like all this other stuff?
Oh, I don't get it.
All this magic stuff's a hoot. All right, so I have the familiar. Let's read the book
Oh, I got
again.
kitty slippers.
Scare the creepers away. Begin summoning familiars. You will need to obtain a bound script of the entity you wish to befriend. These can be obtained by performing the ritual binding near relevant entity. See the full list of eligible entities in the familiar section. Once you have obtained a bound script, use it to learn the familiar. Where did mine go? I still don't understand. That didn't work either. I don't know. I guess I gotta look it up. Why does none of this make sense? Because it's a magic mod. I still can't. I don't know. Obtained by augmenting a ritual of awakening. This is not a ritual of awakening, right? Okay, so is this... I don't know. I still don't know. Obtained by augmenting a ritual of awakening. So not a ritual binding, a ritual of awakening. Awakens nearby archwood trees into weld walkers and budding amethyst into amethyst golems. Wheeled walkers can be given a position in the world to guard against hostile mobs. They will heal over time and turn into wheeled waddlers if they die. To create a wheeled walker, perform this ritual near a base of an archwood tree. Augmenting with book and quills will create bookworm charms. What? How does this make any sense? Please tell me.
I have to get into elemental craft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to I gotta make the purple candles, and it takes burnt glass.
See, now I know why you're doing integrated dynamics. Right? Ours is heavily Thaumcraft inspired. I mean, Thaumcraft was pretty alright back in the day. I mean, the documentation just walks all over the place, right? It's just not... I don't know. I feel like that's my problem with a lot of these mods, is that documentation is squirrely. We need... what, a tablet of awakening to perform an awakening ritual? So we need the greenwood now. Tricito wants to know why you encroached on the tree farm.
Just had to.
The quest book in Enigmatica 6 Expert was better.
And by the looks, I'm gonna need to add on somewhere.
Uh-oh. More encroachment.
This elemental craft as well as occultism both use the Ars mod.
Tablet of Awakening. Book and Quill. Okay. Augmenting with book and quills will create bookworm charms. Hey, look at that, a bookworm charm. Woo! From the very bottom of something that didn't make any sense. Tier 4 storage module. Isn't it nice that they give you pieces of other mods that you can't use yet?
Have you started Botania anywhere?
No, not yet.
Because believe it or not, I need to start Botania or Silic in order to start Elemental.
Here, come look at this thing.
Oh, wow. You got two of them. One behind you, too.
Yeah, one follows me. But this is supposed to be a remote inventory, and you're supposed to be able to find it. There you go. There you go. Right click on the thingy.
Well, I made the ingredients to go the next step on that pedestal, but I have to use the other stuff first.
Here, look at this guy. Right click on it.
Your bookworm is connected to it?
No, right click it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's currently connected to this chest over here.
Nice.
So, I mean, if we want to use this for storage, we can. But I don't know, again, if there's a way to do prioritization so you can use barrels, you know?
I don't know. Good question. What? Yeah. That ours that you've been working on connects to a lot of different mods, from what I'm finding.
Yeah. So now he's doing the occultism tablet. So what do you need to do? You're doing the tablet, right?
I am looking to get the oh jeez.
The dimensional storage actuator?
Yeah, I got the black one, the one with the gold around it. I'm trying to think. And it's... Yes, the storage actuator. You're right. And in order to get that, you've got to do the Xavier Spectral Compulsion, which is totally different configuration for the chalk that you had down there.
Right.
And there was something else. To get there. Oh, the Oh, that's not it. How did I get? I think it. The binding thing. Let me go back to this book. Yes, the purple candles. In order to make the purple candles for the Zevia's spectral compulsion, you have to elemental and ours in order to make it.
Right.
You have to make burnt glass, which is done in elemental. And then our
This one might be a little far away because we also need to do some kind of infusion thing with air, water, earth, all this stuff in order to get into the occultism one. Swift alloy ingots are required. Oh no, we can't do this one. This one needs drenched steel. Drenched steel requires regular steel, and regular steel requires
I hadn't gone that far into
blast furnace.
I'm making the pedestal. I've done it piece by piece.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at the purple candle, right?
Yep.
Where did it go? The purple candle is the burnt glass, which you were talking about, right?
Yeah, and that comes from elemental.
Right. And so you need to perform the elemental infusion ritual, which requires an elemental infuser and some kind of a container full of fire. But the elemental infuser requires a contained crystal. I don't even know how you get the inert crystal, but
That's part of Botania. I believe that's how I got the Botania from this. Once I went to start elemental.
this is showing to sift through mana steel mesh, which is
When you go in there and you click on the inert crystal block, when you first go in, you'll come up with the inert crystals.
inert crystal block.
Yeah, but come back out and go into elemental alone. You'll understand what I'm talking about.
Let's look at elemental craft.
Yes, up. Oops. Now click on the block.
By transmuting source gem blocks with a pure daisy.
Right.
And to get a pure daisy, we need a petal apothecary, and a petal apothecary requires this white rock stuff.
I say everything is kind of around that is connected to ours in some way. put the parts anyways in the magic chest here.
I don't know. This whole thing seems like a giant racket.
Well, it's fortunate that's why we're getting parts for other mods.
The occultism book is really good. Yeah, the occultism book looks pretty nice. Did 1.19 really add any new mods? I have no idea. I don't think there's been new mod additions in a while. I don't even know where to put paper. Curious why people keep jumping versions. I guess the performance bump in the base Minecraft code, maybe. I don't know. It's like a never-ending process to try to keep modded Minecraft up to date with vanilla. At a time, it used to not be that big of a deal. You know, how long ago? You know, Minecraft versions didn't come out like they do now, like every 6 to 8 months. One 1.18 was huge. What version is this game on? Isn't this 1.19? One 1.19.2. One 1.19 does load a lot faster than 1.18. Yeah, it does. So what's the consensus here? How is there any way to use these to do priority? Probably not, huh? Yeah. So we either scrap the whole drawer system or yeah. Because watch, I bet if we add another one of these, then we do like dirt. That one over there says 318. And it ended up over here. Is it based on close or
Biomass
distance?
now.
Nope. It just like exploded. Oh, it might be distance or connected inventory first. I guess there's only one way to thoroughly test that. So this one was the first one bound. So he put them over here. So if we have torches over here that exist, and you put that in there, he still prioritizes that one. Okay. So that one, not only being the first bound. All right. Now we're going to make this one being the first one bound. Okay, so priority is based on first bound. So that's okay. So there is at least a priority system in the original simple storage mod, whatever we were using on what was it called? Oh my god, my brain is mushed. Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters. The Vault Hunters, simple storage, whatever it called, had 0 priority. And whenever you placed items into its terminal, it just randomly put it wherever it felt like. There was no rhyme or reason. It was different every time. So at least there's some kind of methodology to how this works. So I want iron, which we are out of. You have to admit they got the expert field down. They sure did. You can't stand that mod? Yeah, that mod is terrible. Whoever wrote it, I don't even know. We should work to a drawer controller, Jim. What does it take to make a drawer controller? The overcharged iron sheet. Pneumatic craft. Oh boy. I wonder where
What's that, Ben?
pneumatic craft
Sorry,
comes
I was
in.
talking to myself again.
What?
Why on the drawer controller?
So the storage mod, we can interface with a wall of drawers instead of each drawer individually, right?
Oh, okay.
It's the start of chapter 2. Yeah, right here. Pneumatic craft. I guess we could keep working through all this. Which require us to go through all that. It started randomly deleting all items from a single mod when using a colossal chest. I heard there was a lot of bugged items with that.
Human chamber.
Oh. Man, the damage on this thing is terrible, ain't it?
You made a chest plate, huh?
I got one off of a dead guy.
Oh, okay. Be able to make the pedestals here in a minute.
You need to run the mob spawner.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the power
it's on
source for
12.
this mod is called Source.
Mm-hmm.
And so over here at the mob spawner, this Vitalik source link creates source every time a mob is killed. And then it sends it over here to these jars. So your thing isn't moving because there is no source.
It is, but it's real slow.
Right.
It's slow as death.
Yeah. So you got to close this up and turn the light off. And then I think you have to stand 24 blocks away. Which is usually over here around the enchantment thing. And when you see mob spawn, go over there and kill them. And then it'll generate source. And that will make your thing go faster.
Okay, now you shut the light off, right?
Yeah. Yeah, which just spawned. I'm going to build a better mob farm because obviously source is important. And right now, that's the only thing that we have access to. Well, I mean, I could eventually get to the other ones, but they're expert mode locked.
Kind of like everything else.
Yeah.
Well, only one mob at a time, or what?
No, it should spawn a bunch, but it's just being slow, I guess.
Oh, my bee is taking
Bamboo
off again.
spikes and vector plates at Y0. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Keep a stack of full source jars in your backpack now. Nice. What does it take to make a vector plate? Blackstone, sugar, and slime. Easy. We can easily make this. Yeah, I think we should make a new dark room down at the bottom of the world.
How are you killing them?
With my axe.
What do you take this
Oh,
slab out?
the thing underneath it. See the thing underneath it?
Oh, okay. Oh, there is a hole there. I didn't think there was a hole there.
Well, that's what the lever's for, see?
Oh, okay.
Because it won't spawn if it's not fully dark in there, and so you gotta close it off. We need to do like drawers or something for mob drops too. I think that's probably what we're going to work on next, is a better mob farm.
Flawed Lunar Gem. Oh, there it is. The enchantment uses the same thing, Ben?
Yep.
I think that's what I have to do next. For that pedestal, for the white rock.
I put
Oh, no, I need the right-
all those
right
other
date.
things for that other staff in here. All we need is a bookshelf and a blaze rod.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Where does books go? I guess book can be valuable.
Oh, Blackstone will do it.
You know what? We should upgrade the backpack too. I wonder if we can make the clipboard. Some type of plank, paper. There we go. Now we can write up our goals. Make better mob farm. We need to make another auto hammer. Nice. Goes perfectly with this guy right here. Automating crusher spirits is going to be fun. It sounds it. What? That's not right. I think this works though, but I mean, I guess I have one. How do we make it gold? Oh, can you only go up to iron backpack?
That's
It?
cool.
What is it?
I just made the white rock.
Are we on 1.1.0? I have no idea.
I like the way this enchantment works.
1.0.2. Said in the patch notes, gold is craftable again. Yeah, we need to update versions. But we created this pack, and then literally within like hours of launching the pack for us, they yeah, they released another version. Jim, did you see what I did?
How did I get inside?
Oh, you can walk through the glass.
Oh God. I didn't know I could walk through the glass, and that scared me, actually.
Let me get the baby. Babies will still blow up.
Oh, I'm kind of full here.
Did we turn off the horrible centipedes? We did. We did.
B.
And I saw too that you can go in and disable events. Do you know that we can disable events?
Oh, wow. No, I didn't. But like the ooh, the B is a good one to keep on.
Yeah. Where is it? You don't like sticks? I don't know about that. Why did you want the engineer's table again? You need the engineer's table for that component for the crafting terminal.
Oh, my sword broke.
There's some JEI edition that Greg Tech New Horizons uses that so say I wanted to craft this, right? And so when you push A, right, it puts it over here. There's some integration that they have with JEI where you push another button and it literally shows a tree of like the things that you need to do recipes. Why can't we get that in higher versions, huh? You know, because it would literally show like an arrow down and be like, oh, you need to make 2 of these, 2 of those, and 1 of them. Also being able to stack it vertically, multiple pages. Yeah. Like, I don't even know how you do more than this. Like, do you just get a second page whenever you're out of crap? Like, if you bookmark enough stuff, you get a second page, but you can't. Like, it would be nice if you could order them too. Yeah, I don't know. I want whatever that mod is. I don't know what it's called.
Oh my god.
Blowing things up?
Yeah, I blew the,
I told you the little ones blow stuff up.
yeah, but I was, picking stuff up, moving them into my inventory. Let's see. Would you just have this slab in front, Ben?
Yeah. You should have gotten the glass back too. You've been playing a lot of 1.7.10 packs and jamming all the Greg Tech New Horizon forks into them.
Me? Because I'm full.
No, it probably got deleted then.
Are you kidding me?
Their AE2 is insane. I love AE2. I'm pretty sure AE2 is about the same.
Turn the light on?
Yep.
Thank you. Wow, he almost killed me.
You can build their multis by linking the deployer to AE2. Nice. You can also dump massive recipes into chests.
Oh no, I got the glass pen. I lied to you.
Yeah, I really want to do a Greg Tech New Horizons playthrough. I've never like finished one. I started it once before, but doing it solo just isn't my favorite. I can't get anybody else on board to do Greg Tech New Horizons. Define finish. I mean, like, just get to the point where you have like HV stuff, you know, or maybe even EV. You quit at LUV every time. Yeah. I don't even think I got into power my last playthrough. I think I only played for like 4 days and stopped. If it was that. I also played Greg Tech Fear the Night. That was way too hard for me. I don't like the mobs that kill you around every corner. Let's build another auto hammer real quick. Oh, I bet the water wheel's dead over here now. Yeah, it is. Accursed water wheel. Need to at least get AE2 set up. I want to do a playthrough. See how far we get. I wanted to do all the mods, whatever the newest all the mods was. It has Greg Tech Community Edition in it, but we ended up playing this instead. Two gold plates, 2 iron plates, iron hammer.
That was quick and painless.
How painless?
I said it was quick and painless. Water essence.
Could always do Nami Factory. I don't know, maybe.
Chamber.
I don't know what I want to do, honestly. Greg Tech Community Edition U Modern is still pretty early beta. Yeah. People just like that one less for some reason. Just like Nami Factory less. I think if I'm going to do it, I'm going to commit to Greg Tech New Horizons. It's just what has to be done. Is this backwards? Red is the output. Oh, so it does go this way.
Oh, we have a mystical flower up here somewhere. That'll work.
The Crusher Spirit is so slow. It is. Very slow. Alright, so that's at least,
I made the pedestal
what pedestal?
for Botania.
I still don't know what pedestal.
The
Oh, the
apothecary.
pedal apothecary.
Yeah, sorry, it's not a pedestal. I got a lot of stuff to take care of.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the steel route too. Here, you can have
I have-
this.
I have the oculism stuff in this chest here. For the for that actuator.
What actuator?
For the inventory. In occultism. Spit it out. Source gem block.
Oh, it broke.
4 more. What is that?
Sorry. It broke. I need to do
Compressed balances.
I need to do a thing here that automates wood. I'll have to look into that.
Sugar goes in cooking. Puzzle pieces. Put that up here.
I want to see how this works. I forget how many items an item vault holds. Each vault has a storage space of 20 stacks. So is that a lot? I think it is. Compared to how strong functional drawers are, not really. The vault is dirt cheap though, yeah. Oh, so he's putting everything into the vault because this is just a connected chest. It's 20 stacks per block, so 20, 40, 60, 80.
Oh my god, look at all these honeycombs.
100. 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 stacks is 11,520 items in just this. So if we don't think about it as being, you know, one type of item, right? Because we just clearly saw this guy put all this stuff in it. 2 gold upgrades is 524k, right? But I'm not talking about single item storage though. It's so I have just the lectern, right, linked to this. And you can increase its size. I think it can go up to a 9x9x9. But so that's where my idea with priority was, is that you would want something like this to hold like your general chest crap. But then your bulk storage you would want in your drawers. So you would need that item priority, you know, for that. A max size would probably hold you over and you can forget priority.
That's why the bees are leaving.
Yeah, I saw Chosen Architect do this. Where did my familiar crystal? Oh, I have it. I saw Chosen Architect on one of his worlds do 4 max size vaults in like a plus sign, and he had the integrated terminal like in the middle.
Oh, you bugger. Because I ain't got nothing on me.
I haven't really touched Create seriously since 1.16.5. It's changed so much. Yeah, Create's got some cool stuff. So I would recommend for you as well, right? Build yourself a giant item vault to hook your integrated terminal up to, right? as long as it doesn't have lag corruption issues. Well, that's what I was saying. I saw Chosen Architect do it, and it seemed to be pretty great. What were your plans on hooking your storage up to? Drawers and a ton of chests. Well, just make sure your backup mod's running and then just send it, right? Sure. It'll be fine. Nothing can go wrong. Is MC Edit still a thing? I'm sure it's out there. %, sure that that's still out there. Like, how do you remove corrupted blocks in newer versions? I don't know anymore. I still have a version of MC Edit. I guess you just don't run into block corruption as much as you used to back in the day. Maybe MC Edit works on newer versions. It should. I mean, it never really cared before that certain blocks exist. It just always kept like the MBT data. You've heard some nightmares about Vault Hunter server, mostly with simple storage networks. Yeah, in the newer version of Vault Hunters, they disabled the majority of the features of simple storage. But that, you know, begs to differ, like, why do they keep it in the pack? You know, why don't they get rid of it if it causes that many problems? Instead of limiting its features, just get rid of it and replace it with something that works better. I mean, Vault Hunters is on 1.18. There has to be a plethora of mods available that they could get rid of it. Their balanced vision is kind of weird. Yeah, but I mean, the simple storage thing is just looking for a terminal without a crafting table, right? So, I mean, there has to be something out there that can do that. Is it mostly done yet? I think it is. I think it's in a full release state at the moment. We need to expand upon the create stuff, which requires me to do diesel. Ethanol required the basin lid, which required the gold, so we can do this now. You enjoyed 1.16.5, but you played it after it was done? Yeah, we were just recently playing Vault Hunters within the past couple of weeks. So that's still pretty fresh for us. Spooter eye, sugar and water. So you would need 10 sugar and 10 spooter eyes to make a full bucket.
That's at a standstill.
Oh, it's on the side. You played it at launch but couldn't keep up with all the changes? I don't blame you, man. They went through tons of revisions. Your build was just borked every few weeks. Oh my. Yeah, I could not stand playing a pack that early in an alpha state. No way. All right, the next thing we got to do is some kind of create belt system
Farm.
to run this other stuff. But the problem is I don't have any more room for create. Create needs to go somewhere else. We need to create like a factory island someplace. I don't have any room left for create, Jim.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to add on.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It certainly does. I'm gonna have to.
To be honest with you, back to the item vault scenario. The item vault for create is built into trains, by the way. So if it works on trains, it would have to work on, you know, stationary components. Fermented spider
You
eye?
made ethanol.
Yes. So if they can make storage run on a motioned platform, right? Like you can turn storage into a moving entity that travels at how many hundreds of blocks a second around your map and not break. I think making the item vault stationary in the world, I would hope that it would work fine, right? Your first real biodiesel can power the diesel generators and many other fuel burners, including blaze burners. As with similar steps, you can begin processing this with create, but you find an easier route once you're into pneumatic craft. So we need a heated mix, ethanol, vegetable oil, and ever-burning air.
Seeds. Damn it.
So I need vegetable oil. Don't I have a vegetable oil bucket? Aha. No heating required, ever burning air, air essence. I think I have an air essence.
I'm getting out of the way.
Your friend showed up.
Yes, I got away from the edge. So I put the Botania petal on the white daisy. Yeah, the pure daisy on the other side of your ours area.
Maybe they don't even save it to MBT anymore. Oh, Create is good at storing massive MBT tags. You wanted to try out arcane engineering, but you knew it would destroy you. I would like to try arcane engineering too. I've seen a lot of people do arcane engineering. There's just so many packs, and I'm so limited on time. I wish I could be like a full-blown content creator, right? And just have endless hours of the day. So to go through you need 1 for 100. So you need 10. 10 of these have to go in here. And then we need andesite alloy as well to fix the water wheels, because I think they're cooked. Oh, actually, they're fine. That's good. There we go. So this is going to make 2 buckets of biodiesel, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you got the biodiesel.
Yep.
Means you're gonna make that generator.
Nice, so the ratio's worked out. You can pick up a world eater in a minecart full of 800 chests of drops. Really surprised they didn't get the logistical sorter more. Oh, they didn't gate the logistical sorter more. You think you can finally scale up your mob farm now? Nice. Diesel generator. Which needs this guy? Mechanical crafter. Which needs this?
I got the crystal.
Which one?
The inert crystal. I got the
Oh.
block. That's why I did that.
Also throw all of these wooden hoppers into the void. Wooden hoppers are literal garbage. And I do not want to use them ever again. You feel the same way about peat generators? I haven't even gone deep into power yet. I saw that there is something with create that can generate power. And I think I'll just hold out for that, I guess.
Find her.
You didn't know you could despise 2 single blocks so much? As far as you can tell, it's the only visible power gen. There's literally something from create, but I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, right here, motor. Oh, this is rotation with power. I know there's another way to go the opposite direction. Yes, there's a power tab. Oh, powering up. Oh, right here, new age of electricity. Magnets, how do they work? Welcome to Create New Age. With this mod, you'll be able to turn rotational energy into forge energy. To accomplish this, you need to place a generator coil surrounded by magnetic blocks. So I would think using diesel to run your stuff and just, you know, pushing diesel for everything would be the way to go, because then you can use diesel for your rotational create stuff and use diesel to power your stuff. So it needs overcharged iron, so you're still going to need to energize. You're going to need to use a peat generator, I guess, until you can make 8 of those. That's easy. And that's also easy. So this is actually pretty easy to get into. I mean, heck, you could even use water wheels to run this, but I mean, water wheels don't last very long. Oh, compressed iron, so you have to do pneumatic craft first. I don't know what's better for power.
Storage bay.
This sounds interesting, but I don't know. I think they really want you to go down this route. But what about a dynamo? Oh, are there no dynamos? Yeah, you can only scale up mob killing so much. Yeah, I would say they really want you to go the diesel magnet route.
Paint candles. Mental container. Mental confuser.
What we should do is we should make an elevator down to the bottom of the world, so that way we can do a mob farm down there. So we need to make the better mob farm, and we need to expand the create area. Maybe they'll add more options after they polish the baseline of the pack. Yeah, maybe once they get some things sorted out, they could run whatchamacallit. They could throw dynamos in here or something else. Ooh, a compacting drawer. How does this work? Can you not do that? Oh, I could probably do it with iron shards.
What's just with that?
No? I don't know how this works. You got a shield that gives bad omen when you block. Maybe Reaper Gen could be interesting. Maybe. Stacking raid farm based power and modded. Oh my. I can only imagine. Alright, if we're gonna do the diesel generator thing.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay,
Danks.
some
I didn't know
iron over
Danks
here.
were in here. What's up?
I said I hope we have some iron over here, because I have to make some plates.
Yeah. I need to automate this whole ordeal, you know?
Well,
I need more room.
how come that's not stamping?
Gotta turn it on.
I did.
Oh, you gotta make it into iron plates.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, I'm a little retarded.
I think there are some iron. Yeah, here, some iron substrates. I've got some.
Okay, I need 4.
There's 5 iron plates in this chest over here.
Are those something you need, or did
No,
you put
no,
those
you can
in for
have 'em.
me?
I'm not using them right now.
I'm trying to get the stuff that we need for that, Oh, jeez.
I need 12 mechanical crafters.
Inventory thing there.
Tempted to build a raid farm just for redstone. Can't you automate the endless witch portal? Isn't that a thing? Stacking raid farms are nuts. I know, they'd probably give you tons of stuff. We need 12 of these bad units. 12 of these bad units requires 4 electron tubes.